Welcome, rocket friends, to my living room, where today I thought we would make a small update of just where we are at, what we are doing, and we also have quite a big announcement at the end of this video. So, where are we at? Well, we have a test stand that is almost done. I've just received one of the last big expensive components. Big is a relative term, but it's this cryogenic, liquid oxygen compatible check valve. And it is to make sure that the trickle system works on the test stand. So we don't want liquid oxygen in the back end of our trickle system, and we want the trickle system to work on the engine side, so we don't blow up the engine when we try and restart it or start it, because the fuels and the oxygen has mixed on the wrong side of the what's that called? It's called the injector. The BPM 17 engine, almost all the major components are made. The nozzle is built, the dome is made, the ox dome, the injector is roughed out. The only real thing that is missing is actually the impinging holes that needs to go on the face. It sits in our lovely CNC machine right now and is waiting for those. So that's almost there.
At Copenhagen Suborbitals, we're building a DIY rocket to send a human to space. That means we don't just need dreamers, we need people who can do the math. Whether it's calculating engine thrust, parachute dynamics, or flight trajectories, understanding the why behind the numbers matters. Brilliant helps you build real intuition in math, physics, and computer science through hands-on problem solving. It's not about memorizing formulas, it's about understanding how things work. So, if you're the kind of person who watches rocket tests on YouTube for fun, you'll probably love Brilliant. To try everything Brilliant has to offer for free for a full 30 days, visit brilliant.org/Copenhagen Suborbitals or scan the QR code on screen, or you can click on the link in the description. You will also get 20% off an annual premium subscription.
We also have an engine test coming up this Sunday, which is the big announcement. Which is Saturday. It's also Saturday. It's both Saturday and Sunday, which is the big announcement. We have the engine test on Saturday and Sunday. This engine test is not really an engine. It's more a glorified weed burner, but it runs on liquid oxygen and alcohol, so it's a bit more aggressive than your average weed burner. And that engine is for our liquid nitrogen evaporator system to try and pressurize our big tanks on the Spica rocket. So it's quite nice to figure out if that works. That thing is interesting on a couple of levels. Like the injector has oil burner nozzles for oil heating in houses. So we have off-the-shelf nozzles that we're gonna try and find the correct set of nozzles for this engine to work nicely. It also is a self-starting engine. It has igniters in it, electric igniters, so we can just remote start it. Not that we're probably going to be implementing those in our actual proper engine, because I think they'll melt. But they will work fine in this one because it's a lot cooler running. It's also doesn't have a regenerative cooling on it, because it should be we should run it rich enough with fuel that it would stay cool enough to not, melt and become a sad puddle on the floor. And the test itself is also quite important, because we have a lot of new members and we have a lot of old rats in the mix. And a lot of the old rats, of course, know how you do an engine test, but a lot of the new ones have never seen an engine test. So we're going to have a lot of knowledge exchange between the two. And we're also going to get back into the swing of things of doing engine tests, because we do hope, and I say hope, that we have our big engine test before the year is over. I say hope, I never said promise. I hope we have it within this year. We can shove the BPM 17 on our big engine test stand and run it before the year is over. That's my hope still. I think we can manage it, but there's some other things that need to be in place before that will ever happen. Like, we need a complete electronics board to control the entire test stand, which I think Scott is working on, and Scott is a wizard when it comes to this stuff. So I think when he actually finally sits down, he's been designing this thing in his head for the past 3 years. So he keeps telling me it's 99% done, and he keeps giving me small updates on the thing. But I think he, like, it's gonna happen within this year. For the test, the upcoming test that's happening here on Sunday and Saturday, or Saturday and Sunday, you can read more about it onto our website. Our website already has a blog post out that tells a lot more of like what's going to happen and what's not happening. Yeah. So if you are in Denmark and you're nearby, and if this video comes out before the test is actually, started, I guess come by, look at the aggressive weed burner that we've made, and share some war stories with us if you want, or we'll share some with you. Yeah.